It's some big news out here, man. So Tammy Lynn sent me some news about a Doge ETF. I was like, no way. It's crazy because just the other day we were going back and forth with somebody on the chat talking about Doge. Doge isn't. They were saying they were screaming on Doge, but yeah, there's some new updates here. So let's get into it. This Doge. Um, First of all, it was on Tammy Lynn sent me this. It was on Twitter when she sent this to me. Let me take a look at it. So I want to go over with you guys. I always want to give credit when where the information came when it came from. And Julia came and sent me some right after that. So it was like first I got some from Tammy Lynn earlier. Then Julia sent me some in my DM too. Let me tell you, this chat don't play. This chat, you're gonna get it here first. That's why you better hit a follow, because this news comes quick. Let me tell you, as soon as the chat sends it to me, I'm looking it up. I'm telling you right now. Make sure you hit a subscribe. Make sure you hit a share. I'm telling you right now. You better stay. This you're gonna get the information quick. All right. So let's get into this, man. So on Twitter today, Ash Crypto on X, massive Doge ETF under ticker DOJE is expected to launch Thursday, including to Bloomberg. That's crazy. That is very crazy. They're talking about a Doge. Can you believe this? A Doge ETF? That is crazy. Let's look at this, man. So let's get in. If you guys just come join us, the crypto fan, man, make sure you hit a like, make sure you hit subscribe. Let's get into it, man. A Doge ETF. That's a different game, y'all. That's a little different. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Wait a second here. All right. So the Rex Osprey Doge ETF ticker DOG is set to launch this Thursday, September 11th, marking the first ever U.S. exchange traded fund focused on solely a meme-inspired crypto. Ooh, I don't think you guys hear this, man. Rewind selector. If you guys just tuned in, I don't think you guys heard what I just said. Let me bring it back, okay? This is Doge ETF. You guys got to remember today. Today is September 9th. Remember today, all right? This is the crypto fan, all right? The Rex Osprey Doge ETF ticker DOJE is set to launch this Thursday, September 11th. 2025, y'all, making it the first U.S. exchange traded fund focused solely on meme-inspired currency, on memes. Remember, someone was talking about don't play with these memes. These cats has come out with ETF for Doge. Don't get me wrong, Doge is a dinosaur. So you guys don't understand. Dogecoin has been around for what? Let me see. How long has Doge been around? Because Doge, I'm thinking what? 2017. Doge has been in the top 10 forever. Let me get into this, man. James Davidson, what's going on? What's going on, Crypto Gang? What's going on? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you in the chat today, man. It's crazy. They're talking about launching a Doge ETF. It's crazy, a meme ETF. If you guys just tuned in, man, it's the crypto fan. Make sure you hit a share, make sure you like, make sure you hit a subscribe, man. We're gonna get in crazy today. So the RX Osprey Doge ETF ticker DOJE is set to launch this Thursday, September 11th, marking the first U.S. exchange for fund focused solely on meme coins. This is getting crazy, man. This ETF is structured under Investment Company Act of 1940, allowing it to bypass traditional slower SEC approvals process instead of registering to become effective unless SEC objects initial backdoor approvals approach. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right. So the market reaction sentiment, Doge price has surged 17% in anticipation of the ETF launch. Analysts are betting the market are bullish. Polymarket estimates a 91% probability that at least one Doge ETF is going live in 2025. The technical chart suggests a potential breakout towards the ranging of 50 cents as high as $1.40 or more with the momentum. On Dogecoin. That's crazy. You guys know I own Dogecoin. Let me tell you something, man. You guys better tune into the crypto fan. You're going to hear this news here first. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Now, understand, this SEC has delayed the decision on Bitwise Doge ETF application, pushing the deadline to November 12th, meaning another Doge ETF might still be gaining approval at the end of the year. Let me tell you, So you guys understand what ETFs are, right? ETFs are exchange traded funds. Okay, that's all it is. It's a so basically it's a group. They'll group some funds together. Like see Bitwise. Bitwise come with an ETF. So what they do, they group in 10 coins. So instead of you having to invest in one coin, you invest in 10 coins. So this Doge ETF, they're talking about, man, let me see something. I don't know. You talking about launching this coin? What they said Thursday? That's crazy. Cause you talking about beating XRP, ETF. There's a lot of coins that's been out there, but Doge ETF coming that quick, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. And listen, man, you can go on Coin Telegraph. Listen, all I do is report the news. This is the crypto fan. All I do is report the news, okay? So make sure you guys hit the follow, man, if you want to get this news early. And I report it. This is not my news. This is not my assumptions. This I don't assume. I just report the news. Just like you go on Channel 7 News, Channel 10 News. This is it. CNN, this is it right here, baby. So let's go on. So if you go on Cointelegraph today, the first U.S. Doge ETF is beginning trading on Thursday. Bloomberg analysts. This come from Bloomberg is talking this. Okay, this ain't no side action. All right. The era of meme coins, exchange traded funds, has begun in the United States, according to Bloomberg Eric Blancas. All right. Do not sleep. The United States' first meme coin exchange traded fund, ETF, is set to debut on Thursday, marking the least step to expansion of regulating crypto products after the successful rollout of Bitcoin and Ethereum funds last year. The social media post Tuesday, Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balanchis said Rex Osprey Doge ETF, DOGE, the ticker, is set to debut Thursday. Pretty sure this is going to be the first U.S. ETF holding something that has no utility purposes. This is what Eric Blunkett said, and this is on his this is also on his Twitter account. I'll tell you right now. Ooh, look at this. The meme coin. Look on his Twitter. On his Twitter, he goes a little. He go. Look at it. He's got a little sarcasm. The meme coin ETF era about to kick off. It looks like Doge slated for Thursday launch, albeit under the 40 Act LASSK. So I guess this is an act, a group act. So this is what it is. So you guys understand? I guess they're trying to backdoor through this act here. So they're trying to backdoor their way through this. All right, check this out. So the ETF is structured under an Investment Company Act of 1940, allowing it to bypass traditional, slower SEC approval processes. Instead, its registering became effective unless the SEC objectives. Can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up, man.